Okay, so number one then. I know it's a very old car, but I think it's still good for a few more years. Okay, good for, what does it mean? So good for means can be used. It can be used for still a long time, for many years to come. And number two, what do you enjoy most about your work? That's a good question. When do people say that? That's a good question. People use that expression, in fact, when they find that a question is very difficult to answer, or impossible to answer, or they don't want to answer the question. Especially if you're asking something which is quite personal, you can expect the person to say that's a good question, meaning I'm not going to answer the question. Number three, I asked him to apologize and he did so, but with bad grace. But with bad grace. What does it mean? Unwillingly. You do something with bad grace when you do it, but you don't want to do it, in fact. Unwillingly or reluctantly. 4. I made 10 photocopies and then one more for good measure, meaning in addition or extra. In addition or extra. And 5. Don't do someone a good turn in the hope of getting something in return. A good turn is a favor. A good turn is a favor. And 6. Have you finished in the shower, or are you planning to stay in there for good? For good, permanently. Permanently. 7. I'm not myself today. I had rather a bad night. A bad night meaning a restless or a sleepless night. A restless or a sleepless night. And 8. Is it bad manners to read while you're eating a meal? Bad manners, of course, impolite. Is it impolite? Or is it rude? Number 9. After that, things went from bad to worse. After that, things went from bad to worse. Meaning things deteriorated even more. Deteriorated even more. And 10. I didn't get the job, but it's all to the good because it wasn't really right for me. It's all to the good means it's to my advantage. It was good for me that I didn't get it. It was to my advantage. 11. He can't be trusted. He's good for nothing and a thoroughly bad lot. Good for nothing, completely useless. Completely useless. And a bad lot is a dishonorable person. And 12. Work hard and play hard is an old saying that still holds good today. Holds good meaning it is valid. It is still valid today. Okay, so you have the written version of the correction if you couldn't follow. Alright, but I will say goodbye for now. See you next time.